Так, доброго всем времени суток, дорогие друзья, с вами максон, утихи, продолжаем играть, нет, начинаем перепроходить Депонию, первой части, начать новую игру, да? Так, неважно. Так, это мы пропускаем обучение. Пропускаем обучение. Песенка Хузы. Пожалуй, даже послушаем. Ладно, пропустим. Ладно, пропустим. Ну вот и списочек, чтобы свалить. Полторез. Носочек. Странные сны, справедливо. Горелка, банка масла. Старые планы побега. Либо раз соберись, ага. Берем вантус. Зубная щетка. Зубная щетка сбежала. Бывает. Так, болторез. Берем. Моющее средство. Комариная моча. Нормально. Аптечка. Ключи Тони. Гильотина. Нормально. Так, идем дальше. Темненький угол. Так, записочки. А вдруг? Справедливо. Так, берем вилочку, берем кастрюлю. Опа, носочек. Еще один носочек. Опа. Так, открываем печечку. Кучу записок. А дальше при помощи горелки поджечь. Кастрюлю наполнить водой. И на конфорочку. Оп. Моющее средство сюда. Второй носочек. Третий носочек. Приветствую, приветствую. А это так, большая головоломка. Люблю перепроходить эту игру. А, надо баночку. Короче, планета захламлена. И этот чел-изобретатель пытается свалить на Элизиум. Там, по идее, нормальная вода, более чистый воздух. Что тут вон какая вода. Комариная моча. Ну, это нормально. Ладно. Это нормально. Так. Пара носков есть, болторез есть. Одна щетка, провиант. Не собрал вещи. Черт. И черт. Точно, провиант надо собрать. Ну, я же проходил эту игру. И не раз. Провиантик есть. Понял. Помощи Вантуса тут надо ломать. Это норма. Внимание. Блин, вот так надо делать. Да, зубная щетка, которая умеет прыгать, это круто. Так, надо все собрать теперь. Парочка носков. Провиант. Зубная щетка. И болторез. Если что-то вытащить. Ладно, придется болторез вытащить. Угу. План надежный, как швейцарские часы.
time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself.
As if anything on this dump is valuable.
It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remember to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Гаечный ключик.
I'll have to load. I want to be.
Угу. Ладно.
There. And now? There. There we go.
Готово. А, ладно.
Crap. I might be able to do. But how's it gonna be attacked? And more important, this isn't my.
Черт, как там делать-то? Так, сейчас можно выйти? А, да, можно, отлично. А, почтовый ящик нужен, точно. Вот, вспомнил. Анок.
Well, Rufus. I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
The big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony. Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk piece of a planet.
Oh, yeah. Another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
План надежен, как швейцарские часы, блин.
You being a fool. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problem.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but
Here we go.
don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Так. Что за дверной звонок, не помню. Ладно. Так, есть этот почтовый ящик. Его можно как сиденье использовать.
Ha! There.
И сюда, кум. Вот
There you
так-то.
go. There. The capsule.
Кабина готова.
Now,
Приветствую.
calibrate the harpoon.
Не брать ЗТЗ.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs
Справедливо.
The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the track.
М. Нужно, чтобы Эта хрень оказалась здесь. Угу. Соответственно, при помощи этого действия надо, чтобы она оказалась здесь. Как это можно сделать? Либо чтобы она осталась здесь, либо здесь. Допустим, здесь. Или нет? А лучше здесь. Сделаем сюда. Потом сюда. Сюда. Блядь. Просто тут ходит конем, грубо говоря. Поэтому надо подобрать так, чтобы она оказалась здесь. Чтобы потом следующим ходом вот этим перекинуть на нужное. Так, нет, ладно. Ладно, попробуем. Блин, не туда. Попробуем потыркать. Потыркал. Готово. Тони пришла.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house. It's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this.
Ой,
Letter?
письмо.
Rufus, it's almost time.
Уже почти пора.
Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
I'm leaving for good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Так. Пытается лес поджечь.
Now is when it counts. Baloo. Well, maybe I should read the letter.
Честь письмо. Ну пора бы, да.
We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of ribbons. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Гаечки. Опа. Немного не по плану. Ну, ладно. Опа.
What a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I
Как я и планировал. Провиант и носочки.
I'd better leave it.
Пара носочков на дверцу. И прогрызть дверцу. Ля какая.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I'm going to listen, not to one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Miss Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke, a real orbit pixie.
Орбитальная фея.
Rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go. Rufus to the rescue.
Оп.
Take that.
No, don't! Ah!
Ну, это классика.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
Не тот рычаг, бывает.
You mess with the plans of the Organon. Men, throw him overboard.
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see?
Пу-пу.
Here,
Пу-пу.
now, I'm gone. Here, gone.
У. База.
No, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Oh, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Неисправимый добряк.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Налог за отсутствие политических убеждений. Справедливо.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while. What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Дракон. Справедливо. Номерочек.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
66. Почти его удачливый номер, да. Так, магниты берем. Лотти, лотти, лотти. Она тебе.
I'd bet.
Так, один на вот этот, один на вот это, второй на вот это. По-моему, так надо поставить.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh,
Rufus.
exactly.
How exactly?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses
Так.
and he
Бьет в колокол. Да-да-да-да-да. До скорого. Так, магниты расставлены. Надо, чтобы те 3 чела свалили.
The blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Да. 63-й.
But I guess the 63 will have to do.
Этих троих нет. Это хорошо.
I think it's my turn now.
Wrong! You'll be...
Ты через одного, ладно.
Wenzel's turn before that. But Wenzel isn't even here.
That's why it isn't your turn yet!
Oh yeah, that's so typical. I mean, even when he's not around, Wenzel's always holding me back.
Дом Тони. Магазинчик Тони.
This is Wenzel's house. I bet he'll be pretty. He'll start shaking. Why am I also...
Так.
Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That
Дурацкая природная доброта.
It's always getting into your way.
Блин, надо телефон на зарядку поставить.
Anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but
Well, that's settled then.
have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
Ага. Я был там, когда девушка упала с неба.
It's all right.
Все нормально.
Just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Late.
Exactly.
Надо обменять у него номерок.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up. Don't even think about it. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Так, что у нас на кухне есть? Губка. Берем. Топка. Открываем. В подвале. Есть. Только номерок и губка. Ну да, такое. Так, дымоход. Магазинчик Тони.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad.
Конец.
Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
Так, ладно.
But here you
Крючки.
hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. You
Wait, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. What was that?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at and
Так,
they'll
это...
have the-
Then why are they?
Hey, stop it! What exactly?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these, then I can use them to
Так.
sell my friends on Deponia some hook.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any.
У тебя нет друзей.
You are a selfish egomaniac
Так,
who
нормально.
doesn't give a bleep about anybody
Купишь
else's
125к.
Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Все-таки решил 125-го с этим... с Турмсом.
Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the
Пиво.
garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in,
Медитирует.
breathe out.
Крючочки.
ouch! Hey, ouch! Look at that.
Such a tiny wound.
Маленькая рана, сколько удовольствия.
Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Так. Чёчек есть. Этот ключик есть. Б-б-б-б-б. Так, наверху. Наверху. Успокоительное. Так, а тут есть что-нибудь? А, да-да, конечно, ракета, воронка, да, тут надо все забирать. Так, здесь болторез не взять, да? Ладно. Светом. Когда-нибудь, конечно. Так, теперь надо в бар сходить. Ух. Я бы в таком баре, конечно, затусил.
Building an escape vehicle costs a lot, and
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
right, thanks.
Не, ну японцам зенитку. Да и плюс предыдущий обнове дали этот PKX. Дали тогда. Ой, блин, банан, кажется, портился. Ё-моё. А, нет. Я быканул. Да, видел этот пост. Дротик.
Lonzo,
Yeah?
Зачем? Не знаю. Так же, как и этот индийский Т-90 добавили бритам.
long time no see, Lonzo.
Long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kovac is. Nothing ever happens in Kovac.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions, no doubt.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes your place like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger?
Так,
The girl?
ну-ка.
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
yes. Tony really gets on my nerves.
Well, that's your version.
Wait, did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance, wasn't it? Look at me! I'm Tony! Scold, scold, scold! Whine! Fret, fight, scream! Yeah, I know. Perfect impression. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, the dragon too.
No.
In that case,
Hmm.
I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Так,
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. Lonzo,
Yeah.
а, нету этого варианта, ладно. Пугайчик.
hello.
Hello, hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Надо его забрать, попугай этого. Ну-ка.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
See you.
Rufus.
Exactly.
Nice parrot.
Yes, we use it.
Oh, what do you do when that?
We get.
Так, как его забрать там? Ладно, пока.
Huh? The emergency station is closed. Oh, great. Well, what if my nuclear power or I mean,
Так.
I'm as dead but much
Новая трубка.
Oh, there must be
Пу-пу-пу-пу. Бычара. Давай.
Toro. Hey. Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it works. I can still hear. I'll never try riding a bull. That's below my.
Так, как-то надо... А, нет, крючок нужен для другого, по-моему. Блин, не помню. Не помню. А, стоп, или надо тут в доме в Вензеле поставить магниты. А, нельзя. Ладно. А, ладно. Ок. Так, а Хэнок... А. Да. Точно. Блин. Помню, как сделать так, чтобы вода затекала к Вензелю. Чтобы станцию спасения попасть.
Work. I can do.
Сейчас мы вот так вот сделаем.
What the? A dart?
A little longer. And
What am I getting mad at anyway?
strike. Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to...
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No. I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Жарить крючки, да. Так, блин, я уж не помню. Больно будет играть на скидках. Ну, что? Дождаться бы уже этих скидок. Полдня, блин.
Stop right the post office!
The post office. Until when?
Until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now... Stop! Where do you...
I'll go to Elysium with...
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the main...
Кабинет мэра, блин.
And access... So draw...
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know.
А, во, окей.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station. And right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
Oh, the Elysian is an acquaintance.
Тихо слышно? Ну нифига себе. Типа по сравнению с музыкой? Утеряс, утеряс. Почему это так? Отключить. Так. Если я могу, конечно, вот так, но это перебор, по-моему. Навалил. Так, это и смотреть в OBS, хотя в OBS вообще показывается, что звук голоса почти до красной зоны доходит. Так. Шумоподавление. Так. О, усиление. Ну, допустим, вот так. Так получше. Главное просто, чтобы еще помех не было. Просто если нажать на вот эту галочку, то помехи, наверное, будут. По идее. Читка. Так, и игру саму сделать погромче, да? Допустим, вот так. Не, я сделал игру погромче. Мне это без разницы, потому что
Daydreaming for today.
у меня звук статичен для игры.
At least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to
Чисто в ОБС менять.
What's wrong with her? What does she need?
to be more conscious, obviously. Further test, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies.
Так что, если надо, могу еще погромче сделать.
Really strong coffee.
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans. Your wacky plans have never done anyone
Норм
any good,
слышно?
except
Отлично.
Claire granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Кстати, надо сейчас быстренько проверить. Так, во-первых, кто-то что-то написал. А, брат. И как там Twitch дропсы? Так, не понял, а что Twitch дропсы остановились? Не понял. Ладно. Стрим идет к лучшему качеству. Ну, типа.
Hey, goal, goal. Wakey, wakey. Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in.
Эксперт по сну. Здорово. Блин. Так, купоны, пыры-пыры.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Происшествие.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
Болит спина.
Pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home. So get lost.
Пожар.
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old. you little rat.
It was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Ограбление.
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
Так, никаких происшествий.
My bad.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
Well,
Так,
You're welcome. Not literally.
надо сделать пожар. А, во, воздушные шарики, во.
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind.
Блин. Так, ладно. Сюда нельзя. Надо идти в бар. Намутить кофеек.
Lonzo,
Yeah?
do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't?
No.
Фильтровать
not
масло.
simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
О, это музыка, блин. Из одной Харви.
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Полной экипировки.
Wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso
Эспрессо
machine.
машина.
This is
Да,
the
да.
mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following old instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start.
Так, ну,
In the meantime, I'll have
ингредиенты.
no insurance policy. I hope. I'm so excited.
What a scroll. Okay, I need clear reviving and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Cuba. Anything like that. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find...
Мастер импровизации. Это мы можем. Так, красная штора.
The cup is still...
Чашка. Закрытый лоток. Крышка бака. Так.
Huh? What was that? Oh. the
О,
emergency
станция спасения открылась. Хорошо.
I can choose the more daring option.
То, что надо. Нужно взять шарик. Качать его газом. Прикрепить к нему крючок. Так, скальпель. Бормашина.
Crap. Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. I'll save my
Полицейский шкафчик.
It looked much like...
Так, рычаг вниз. Вытаскиваем огнетушитель.
It's too heavy. Doesn't matter because...
А сюда кандалы. Теперь рычаг... нет, стоп. Без твоей перчатки.
Strike.
Наручники. Хорошо. Так, рычаг вниз. Наручниками дверцу надо прикрыть. Ладно, огнетушитель можно засунуть.
It doesn't matter because...
Ладно, неважно. Шлеп. Там отмычка. Забрать отмычку. Все, тут ничего нет. Уи. Так, отмычка. Да.
Luckily, I'm a... What? Not even... What kind of a lock?
Даже отмычка нельзя.
Well, this alone won't do. I also need... Well, to be in the mood. And soap.
Нужно мыло. Нету мыла.
On the other hand, if you know the lever, you don't need any tricks.
Ключ от машины. Да не помню откуда. Так. Красная штора.
Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like
Вскипела кровь.
how to bring the blood of a boy to a boy, or whatever liquid is pumping. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one.
Так, скальпелем.
And
Ага. Пу-пу-пу. Ладно, так. Что сейчас надо сделать? Надо сейчас в дом Вензеля зайти. На кухню. Шарик с крючком. Другое
this
дело.
wasn't half as
Зовут гулять. Давай, конечно, удачи.
Ah!
И вот так вот. Чё такое? Чё прекратилось-то? Я забыл. Надо бормашинкой в трубе сделать отверстие. Так.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want. Wenzel? I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes! Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply padlocked. What's up, Wenzel? I struck water! Well, Wenzel, maybe sometimes you just think you... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's in...
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Богат. Так, пилокатор берем. Родник. В губку?
I don't want...
Нет. Не вышло. Не вышло. Соседей трубу прорвало. Хреново. Затапливает?
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor.
Ah, про игру.
Excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kulvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most
Игруха
influential
классная.
people of Kulvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
2 часа ночи. Давай, конечно, удачи. Спокойной ночи.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa, are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me,
Шикарное
your
он
father used to
место
sleep in
для
this
отдыха.
house before he betrayed the community.
Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Panic who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
90% ранений.
90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you would... Finally, are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now.
Так.
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
That's a lie.
Oh, yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he did not even for his own. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic,
Egotistic? Ha! Just
completely without ulterior motive.
you better believe it.
My ass.
You'll realize, Low-Tech, I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking.
Oh, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
Мгм.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's tradition. If only your father were here to... You know darn well he worked here before.
Oh, yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed it.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this
And you think you'll reach your goal without a... I'm beginning to...
Так.
Ouch. The girl...
Девушка принадлежит мне.
I've already made the decision.
Ну, не повезло.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision.
But I have
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but with your...
Так,
Are we...
No.
это все.
Well,
Водная эмблема, глобус. Бокальчик. Берем. Мычка. Биолокатор. Скальпелем. Ага. Ключик.
Dad, I wonder what I'd get for it if I. This might
Так.
not necessarily get to his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Его шкафчик с алкоголем. Виски. Это одобряем. Это мы да.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Телеграф.
S-O-L-O-N-Y-O-U.
До скорого. И. Ба. Ва. Н. Так. Так, что у нас есть? У нас есть виски. У нас есть виски. Это очень хорошо. Так, домик Тони. Перчик чили надо при помощи перчаток взять. М.
Hello again.
Hey,
Roof.
exactly.
Do you have any idea where I can get water?
Богатую энергией.
Energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope.
Руфус.
Let me think. Roof. Nope.
Забудь.
Anything. See you.
Roof.
Так.
It's all written. Till then.
Okay. About the powder.
Tell me.
I found a hot bean.
That's a chili pepper.
Yes, but it's almost bean shaped. See, don't you see?
It's hot and the only fruit around.
Так, черный порошок.
I have no idea. I don't think they're. I said it.
But black powder.
Listen. This machine works with high pressure and extreme heat. If you put black powder into the.
Yada, yada, yada. Let me worry about the ingredients, and you'll prepare.
Oh, time start.
Так, стимулирующие добавки.
No idea. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some kind of stimulant in his own.
That's just.
You did? Maybe I'd listen more carefully.
Так.
If this...
Oh, I guess I.
Don't
Так, не,
worry.
справлюсь. Так. Насчет воды.
I...
Чистая вода.
Really?
Yes, here it is.
This can be water. It's too clean.
What else could it be?
I don't know.
Look, let's just go ahead and try this.
The last time you said that, I lost my big toe.
Why are you always complaining? You still have one left, haven't you? Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to mean?
I have no idea. Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. Those from technology. How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This whole quest is exhausting.
Exhausting. Hanek is working right in front of this building.
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move the resources to his direction.
Делать пару шагов.
Exhausting and stressful. The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to life again.
That sounds scary.
What's scary about that? Just imagine a freezer making breakfast in bed for you.
Obviously, you've never been in a relationship with Tony. Don't worry.
I mean, I can't wait.
This looks
It is.
great. That's what I wanted to hear. I'll be on
Небезопасно. Отлично. Небезопасно — это хорошо.
Roof exact. About again.
Как зовут? Так, забудь. Блин.
Roof
Да. Ковриный телефон. Так, во-первых, скальпелем разрезать ракету, чтобы достать порох.
well, black. Hello, I want to report a crime. Hello. Great, but as soon as
Боже, так. И там вензель. Родничок. Бокал.
I don't want any.
Ладно. М. Так. Успокоительное, виски, перец чили. Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Лотти.
Hello, Lottie. You too. Dear me. Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that, me, for instance,
That won't be possible today.
I'll skip. Don't let the door.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she? I mean,
It's her.
so
Так.
she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness, and isn't there a switch?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything. This is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up? Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
Не окончается взрывом.
See about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
here. Wenzel, too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Gold, an Elysian orbit elf...
Duh, Rufus! You always underestimate... Rufus! Rufus! Look at me.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Gold. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see.
Карман. Блин, а что надо в карман положить? Не знаю.
Dr. Giz...
What now?
Will she fully recover?
We need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
No, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job.
Матенка для меня.
I am much, much stronger, after all. I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
What can I do to wake her up again?
Nothing, unless you had a miracle stimulant to wake her up.
А,
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
так. Кого же тачка может быть, блин? А, почта пока не открывается. Ладно. Что за звоночек? Дзынь-дзынь-дзынь. Так. Станция спасения. Так, что тут еще есть интересного? О, шприц.
Luckily,
Отлично.
I wonder what that... I've only ever...
Отлично. Во, есть шприц. Соответственно, теперь надо выкачать из быка кровь.
Draw blood from it. Bull's blood. Check.
Кровь быка есть. Психостимулятор. Так, это есть, это есть, это есть, это есть. Богатая энергией вода. Чистая вода. Так.
I can so. Not everything can be...
Так, надо как-то лобовое стекло.
It's encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a some... Maybe the name... Oh, no. Luckily... Damn.
Чем таким, блин, пропитать губку? Нужно мыло. По идее. А, кастрюля. Кастрюля в домике Тони. Точно.
I don't like the direction.
Протереть лобо. Ой, стекло надо.
The seats are covered in a
Мгм.
pure, and on the driver's sign it says Sugar Puff.
Сладкоежка.
Stupid name. Hello again?
Hey,
Roof
exact.
about
Again? What would
Сладкоежка.
Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Розовый.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
Люблю балет.
Love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Ключ от машины есть. Поник. Аккумулятор.
But how do I get...
Бормашинка.
I want the battery. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
Так. Кислота.
Ha! I've siphoned the ass. I'll drink to that. Ugh.
С богатой энергией водой. Так, посмотрим, что нам еще надо. Осталось чистую воду найти. Чистая вода в доме у Вензеля. Так, короче говоря, сейчас надо в первую очередь все смешать.
One whole
Черный порошок
bunch of black powder.
и психостимулятор. Тень-тень-тень.
I'll call this blend Rufus the
Купаж рисковый Руфус.
or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better. An energy.
Так. Кофейный порошок. Лоток.
So, I have the
Бокал
an
с энергией.
liquid, but before it can go into the tank, it has to
Смешать с другими ингредиентами.
extra rich, exactly like good. I already have the special. Into the tank. Well, that's it.
Вот и все.
Found all the ingredients. Wonderful. I can't even see what happens next.
I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso verse.
Holy smoke.
Эспрессо вселенная.
Pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Все нормально.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job. Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, you know, I got this thing going on. I'll come back later, okay?
Так. Ладушки. Пора. Пора пробудить ее. Чтобы это сделать, надо поджечь.
I'll keep that up.
Ладно, это не так-то просто.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I just want to stick this funnel in.
Not as long as I am her acting.
And I, her acting mayor.
Так, ну вот и пришла пора поджигать. Не дают так просто сделать.
What's that?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefight, where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
А, здесь надо биолокатор ему в карман положить, чтобы он тоже не мешал мне.
Vote for him. Wait a second. Or did I vote? Ow!
Не, не так.
Don't even think about it. It's mine now.
Keep your hands off.
But this.
What? What makes you think?
Oh, but hey, what? And then I'm.
Так, биолокатор ему в карман, чтобы он...
I didn't vote for. Wait a second. Or did I vote? Ow!
Блин, нет, не так. Стетоскоп.
Finally.
Whoa!
Where was I? Ah, medical mode. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis. Now, my stethoscope. Thieves! Crime in police mode. No one leaves.
Ah! Ah, but Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
С этой попал.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Thieving mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, You're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
Oh, I can't. It melts. Oh, it.
Так. Капелька эспрессо.
What? Where? Who was that?
Me. It was me.
Rufus? Are you alright?
Phew. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor. Goal? It's me, your savior.
Toodle doodle doodle.
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
That's
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it? Flash dash dash.
Sammy, Mummy, good. Oh, Granny.
Grumblump.
Puzzle false. Num num num.
Манч гранч.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick tock. Knock knock.
Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations.
Да, с ограничениями.
Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe.
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonkers, wonka, kazonkers.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick. We need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
О,
I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is...
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression...
Please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But
Пикабу.
Utam swaja kosa loka shwutapop.
the burden of the hero. Why
Тяжелый наши герои.
generous?
Так.
It. Not necessarily,
Может, еще эспрессо ей дать?
but I'll
Ладно, еще эспрессо не выйдет. Так, что у нас есть? Нам надо в почтовое отделение. Ага. Не тут-то было. М. О, часики. Микрофон, во-первых. И часики. Воронка. Не оставлять же добро. Так, часики.
I think the. Me oh my! I think. Yeah, right. You didn't expect that, now, did ya? No. No, right?
Error.
All right, suit yourself.
Error.
Блин, не туда нажал.
All right.
Please take care.
Where can I make a radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Are there other radio devices registered?
There are 3 registered devices for local calls. One is situated in the mayor's office, another at the front desk counter in the town hall. The communication system of the emergency station is the 3rd one.
But it's only possible to make internal calls from there? Well, that's perfect. Are there absolutely no long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are 2 of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn. I'd like to register a private radio device for long-distance calls.
Very well. Where shall the device be installed?
Tony's house is located in Grid Square 4, right at the East Tunnel exit.
Your order has been placed. The installation of the device will presumably be completed in calendar week 63.
What? That's a quarter of a year from now. I'll have long since left Kuvak by then.
The installation of the device will take 3.799 months. During this period, your house will be disconnected from the electricity grid and the community's water mains. Ear protection muffs for the noise during the nightly drilling are included in the costs. By what means do you wish to pay?
Yeah, Tony will pay for it. May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that. Dude, you're no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man, you're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N, like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes, or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun too?
Whoa, if you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only contain smaller objects which have
Коробки
accidentally
третьего уровня.
boxes
Ага.
of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right? What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow.
М,
Postal Service replacement cats. That's cute.
And quite useful. I have to replace the regular Postal Service cats when they catch dirt.
But don't you have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I do have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched catch.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of Postal Service replacement cats from the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch to a latched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Holy moly. I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
See you.
Купоны.
I've got these gift vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supplies your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated. Postage being scanned. Postage correct. 1 light package for dispatch. Pigeon from small pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Так.
Hey, hello? How's work?
Everything's calm here, except for those strange radio calls from this Cletus or something. I haven't had any work at all this morning.
Cletus? That was a call from me. I have to talk to him at once.
No chance, Bubba. The radio station is meant for postal services personnel only. You shouldn't even be up here.
Don't you get tired at some point?
You're messing with me, right? This is Kovac. I'm as chilled out as can be. What, pray tell, should wear me out here?
Well, maybe looking that stupid. Nice pigeons.
Our messenger pigeons? Yeah, those are magnificent creatures, aren't they?
If you like contagious diseases.
Did you know they take their bearings from the planet's magnetic field?
Really? How do you know?
I once tied strong electromagnets around their necks. The fools immediately flew the wrong way.
Is that so?
Yeah, straight towards this rusty mountain of metal over there.
You're not too busy up here, are you? I'll be going to do that.
Так. Нужно достать... Блин, как это называется-то, ё-моё. Вот, магнитное поле. Па-па-па-па-па. На почту. Сюда. Легкий, тяжелый. Надо сделать так, чтобы здесь было 3, если я не правильно помню. О, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I've got
Get one supply.
where
Address this. Posted. What?
Так. Не понял, а почему тут голубь полетел?
again?
Вообще, да, 3, 2, 1. Ладно, пропустить, нафиг надо. А, 3, 1, 2 надо.
I'll leave it like this. Maybe this.
Блин, 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2.
Error.
All right.
Error.
Так, успокоительное.
It should get mine too. I like.
А этого наоборот эспрессо.
It can get mine too. I've got the.
Так, сейчас кто там писал мне? Так, one moment. Так. Ага. Так, что там по дропсикам? Дропсики не засчитываются. Дропсики не засчитываются. Это плохо. Значит, надо на телефоне как раз поставить дропсики, чтобы они засчитывались. То не дело, конечно, это. Так, я подрубил звук? Да, подрубил.
Gift vouchers verified. One light supply.
Where?
Address.
What?
Dispatch. Postage being scanned. Error. Error. Postage paid is 2 times less than it should be. Dispatch cancelled. Please place new order.
Сделайте новый заказ. А, значит, наоборот, надо этому успокоительное дать.
There. Back to normal.
Еще раз успокоительное.
I like how it's all relaxed now.
Что там? Блин, обновление. Так. А в этому наоборот эспрессо.
I've got the.
Gift vouchers. One Dispatch. Postage being scanned. Error. Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap initiated. Pop. Oh, yeah. 1 heavy package is being dispatched. Pigeon from large pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Так, и он сейчас упадет. Да, отлично.
Pop. Ha ha ha. Pop. Oh, yeah. Error.
Is something wrong? Shall I leave you alone?
Pop. Oh, yeah.
What?
Как скажешь.
Oh well, which was to be? One for now and one.
Два запасных кота.
Ow! They're obviously. Ow! They're obviously.
Так, что за бумажка? Так, а почему Twitch опять закрылся?
Some holes into the sheets and put
Обновление готово к установке. Черт.
really bored. Someone. I wonder if it might have found.
Блин, надо было записать, ладно. Так, сейчас я быстренько открою на телефоне эту трансляцию, чтобы награды с Твича получать, а то как так-то. Так, надо на чем-то записать. На чем-то надо записать. Так, сейчас. Так. Один, два, три, три. А, наверное, цифра. То бишь 3. Дальше 6. Дальше 4. Дальше 9. 3. 6. 4. 9. Да.
Rufus in the
Ух,
house,
блин.
and
Чуть не упало.
in the vault.
М.
Now he's in the hall. Here he's hurting the. Ouch! Oh! Yeah. What's this? Neither mic nor head. Oh, must.
Так, микрофон-то есть, конечно же.
All that's missing.
Не хватает только этого. Легко сделать, оформить.
What I'm planning, but I bet they're the opera.
Это сюда.
Next, please. Next, please.
Так, а где? Вот это что ли? Аварийный телефон? Нет, не оно. Так, надо его как-то отвлечь, походу.
Inspector, you have it.
Yes, Tony has thrown out my drum sets, and I.
New fact.
Yes,
Please don't block. The operator is already.
but this is about my. Oh. No reason to. Got every...
Inspect. You have it.
Yeah,
The emergency, please.
Так,
Inspect. You.
Yeah.
The please. The operator. You.
так.
Please. The operator.
Как бы так сделать? Да.
Hey, what? Well, I thought you'd very. But no.
Так, во-первых, надо шарик веселящим газом наполнить. Ну, на всякий случай. Так.
Hey,
Next,
hello.
please.
They can snap.
Please.
I have to admit, I'm pretty much getting fed up with this. If one more of those morons down there gets the idea of going in a permanent
История по телефону. Так. Блин, а где там еще один телефон-то есть?
Next, please.
Может, звонок? Хотя вряд ли.
I don't want to let.
Please. Next, please. Next, please.
Блин. М. А, вот здесь, наверное, да? Хотя при чем тут это? Ну ладно. М. Нет, там нету. Там нету. Здесь тоже нету звонка никакого. Вот этот звоночек есть, но...
No.
По идее, здесь. Укорительно.
No, no. Although it's.
Не нажимается даже. Ладно. А, сигнал вызова, может.
Oh. Take
Нет. Переставить их никак нельзя опять. Блин.
Hey, and an
Если ему...
too bad. Hard to
Нет. Веселящий газ.
your parrot.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning.
You can take the bird. He's useless to me.
Так. Визинтония. Ему надо эспрессо.
Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
Oh, that's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall. Very funny, Tony. I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out! Ugh. I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac. Egotistical maniac? Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip. Maniac!
Poor bird. It won't be long before...
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Poor Tony.
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus isn't no good, Nick.
Such a smart animal.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view.
Кретинскую
Well,
сущность.
that's because my reflection
Справедливо.
in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh.
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I? Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Ugh.
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
You know, Tony, I've been through a lot lately.
You don't say. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any fun in my life at all. But in case something happens to you again, you know where to find my first aid kit.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I've got to...
But here...
Holy crap, that'd be suicide.
А если успокоительное?
No thank. I'm not gonna fall for not again.
Блин, как бы так сделать-то?
I don't want to let. This needs a small, big jack. This small, big.
Так.
Next, please.
Те же, блин.
Next,
Это говно.
next, please. Next, please.
Я туплю, блин.
Please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
I don't want to let.
Please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
Not in this.
Please. Next,
Нет, так просто не сработает.
please.
Блин. Че можно поджечь? Поджигать нечего, если только лотока. Лотока, лотока.
Next, please.
Блин, тот момент не помню. Не вышло. Так, что там? М. Так, а что там? О, дропсика. Дропсики капают потихоньку. Потихоньку капает. Так. Так. Сейчас придумаем. На всякий случай, конечно, надо наполнить шарик. И вот так вот.
I'll only need. But I'll.
Так, ладно. Огнетушитель.
Boy, how often? I can't just. I mean, we're.
Так, например, если поджечь дерево, отсюда можно поджечь? Нет, нельзя. Жаль.
I've got one of the rest.
Что такое поджечь? Стоп, нет, там топка есть.
Boy, it's a I'd rather I could hit a line. It's happened.
Чтобы такое сделать, как бы напортачить ему.
I
Хочешь
don't want
попить воды? Не хочет он попить воды. Ладно. Так, аварийный телефон.
the clown. Clown. No reason to be. I've got every. The clown among clown.
You have
Yeah,
the please, the operator.
And then roof. Wait a. Let's talk.
I've got
But he.
been there. The only thing. Boy, it's a. I could hit.
Блин, как бы так?
What?
Что такое сделать-то, я что-то не помню, как дальше-то. Где надо котенка еще на что-то, грубо говоря, заманить.
Hello again.
Hey,
So you have
see?
Hello, Doc.
Does your
The only thing that hurts is the fact that I'm still trapped in this junkyard.
I'm afraid I don't have any medicine for that, except maybe a word of advice. This. Here is your life. Accept it.
So, what's up with Goal?
Well, I think it's her implant. It was damaged in the fall.
Goal needs to return to Elysium.
Very funny. Nothing that lands on Deponia ever returns to Elysium.
But then, what's gonna happen to her?
The mayor decided that she'll stay here with us in Kovac, and I think that's a very reasonable decision. In her condition, I wouldn't want her to travel, even if the destination were easier to reach than Elysium.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
Robbery!
My theft protection sent
You have built-in theft.
all of my
Так, понятно.
No.
Никаких происшествий.
Could you leave?
No.
But
No.
bummer. I'll be
One.
Блин. Не помню. Кстати, надо еще попробовать эспрессо дать Лонзо.
sure. I'm doing all the work. I don't think. Not necessarily. Oh, it. The clown. Tony's Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only. I wonder what he meant by.
Так. Я в ступоре, честно говоря.
I've waited now, for which I have.
Next, please. 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 Next, please.
What kind of a world is... Why am I talking to this, man?
Блин.
All that's missing...
Хватает наушников. Наушники у этого, у оператора.
Next, please.
Hey, Lottie, I...
Next, please.
Well, yeah, but...
Next, please.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh, boy.
Так, ладно. Не вышло. Так. Не вышло.
It doesn't have... That's not... I can't just start without some... That would... I can't just start without some... That would make...
Ух, блин, придется чекнуть прохождение. Что я забыл, как проходить. Так, это мы уже сделали, это мы уже сделали. А,
And
So-
then, wait, let's... What are you...
I better take Europe.
You do that. I'll repeat it.
Those are all...
все. Это я забыл.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Rufus! I should have thought as much. What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear
Ядерной катастрофе.
A little slower, please. I can't follow you. Could you repeat that, please?
I don't know if this was such a good idea.
Could you repeat that, please?
Oh, well, it'll be all right. At least the line is busy now. The operator...
What else do you know?
Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the winter.
Выращивает кузнечиков с зерном. Да, нормально. Так, значит, идем, соответственно, к оператору. Берем наушнички. Идем в хранилище.
Ready to go. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Cletus?
Chunk slide hazard in the northern quadrant, caused by a flock of stampeding...
Cletus! Come on!
Your love is the most...
Cletus? Cletus! They call it...
Searching for my fiancée. Calling all inhabitants.
Hey, wait a second.
Name is Cletus. I am searching, possibly...
Cletus? Cletus! Is that you? This is Rufus. Can you hear me?
Hello, Rufus? Are you on Deponia?
Of course I'm on Deponia. And where are you? On the Organon Cruiser? Or Elysium?
That's none of your business.
Well, I need a few...
Answers depends on what you want to know.
Бля, что ты хочешь знать?
What was your fiancé doing on board an Organon Cruiser?
That's none of your business.
But isn't it a bit strange that a woman from Elysium was...
Don't worry about things that go far over your head. Let's get down to business.
Are the Organons planning something?
Why do you want to know that? Listen, never get involved in matters of the higher sphere. You'll never understand what's happening up there above your head, let alone influence any of that. Don't even bother to try.
Has your fiancé always been a bit odd?
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Nothing. Forget it. Okay. Let's assume for a second that your fiancé is suffering from a kind of, concussion.
A concussion?
Yeah, but a purely hypothetical assumption.
Then you shouldn't waste time and get her to me. You'll be very sorry if you hurt her. I need her brain to be fully functional.
You really love her, don't you? And you two are really engaged?
Why are you asking me that?
Nothing. Forget it. Oh, just, chewing the fat. Does your fiancé have a sister by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just a thought.
You should spend less time thinking. Seems like your head isn't up to the task.
Are you really from Elysium?
Of course I am, but I don't get why you should care where I come from.
What's it like on Elysium?
Well, it's not as dirty and uncivilized as down here, and the people are less annoying, too.
Brilliant! Sounds like the perfect place for me. No further questions.
Very good. Maybe we can go back to the matter at hand.
Yes, that's what I thought, too. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for gold.
What do you think I am, a fool? If you're trying to squeeze more money out of me, you better just say so. Well, what do you want?
No reward is worth the trouble.
Everyone has a price, so why don't you close yours already? What do you want?
I want you to...
Impossible!
Well, that's either I can come...
Listen, I can't take you to Elysium. There must be something else you need.
Nope. I want passage to Elysium or nothing at all.
Well, then you'll get nothing at all.
Well, if that's what you want, you can go ahead and cancel your wedding.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a way.
I knew it.
Bring gold to me. We'll meet at the lower Ascension Station at the shore of the Rust-Red Sea tomorrow night. I'll be waiting on top of the platform. Do you think you can make it there?
Tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. If,
I thought you wanted to get to Elysium. What didn't you find gold after all?
Well, I did. I did.
Well, then we have a deal. I'll meet you after sunset. Cletus, over and out.
Just wait a second. Cletus?
Угу.
Upper Ascension, lower Ascension. Ha!
Так.
Elysium.
Elysium. Погнали.
But where is gold? What the? Hey! What are you doing?
Look at you! Finally, I brought you to justice.
What is that supposed to mean? It's me, Rufus.
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to
The case of your missing...
No, I'm talking about a series of ever since that girl appeared. Arson. Disrespectful.
You don't have a theft. I'm innocent. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full consciousness yet?
No, but she needed more room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair. I found the Elysian. Me!
Who found the Elysian?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel. None other than him.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My name is Argus, Bailiff Argus, Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office. I forgot to brush my teeth. How can you help me with?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be community matters as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
Really, well done.
Shut up.
No great. There, why you? That's it. Our gizmo will go.
Так.
Boy, how are?
А,
I don't want to let.
Так, что же сделать-то? Где отмычка?
That's not. That's it. I'll just set fire to the tree. Gizmo will go into firefighting mode, and I can escape using the pole. If only I could.
Не могу дотянуться до дерева отсюда.
Hey,
What is it? Food will be served after sundown. Gnat's piss and cactus bread. You'll have to wait till then.
medical.
You can't be that serious if you're Be quiet.
Fire.
Nice try, Bob. Wi-Fi.
You're nothing.
Keep quiet. I'm not a big supporter of it. Only have the safety of our community.
Let me.
Thank you. Huh.
The condition. Are they really?
А,
I do. I neither belong in this cell nor on this.
Right. You think you belong to...
I know I do.
Why do you think they let someone like you... A thief? A troublemaker?
When I get a chance. Well, and if it's a menace.
Well, not all.
I need.
Please try to keep it in. I cleaned the floor just the other day.
I have to.
Didn't you do enough damage for one day?
I
Be irritating.
You're right. I'm pretty. Time is
Already. Well, I can tell.
what?
Well, but good.
That's impossible.
Well, you should.
Well, that was more my doctor.
так, понятно, я сдаюсь. Неважно. А, Блин, разве не было отмычки? Была ж отмычка, она должна была упасть. Не время играть на гитаре.
The clown. Clown. Gizmo, although it's
What? What was that sound? How the... Emergency! Fire control mode. What happened? Where's...
oh, Mr. Firefighter.
Don't worry, madam. Come.
Wenzel. What am I doing? You know very well what I'm doing. Where is she?
Rufus,
No, you. It's not. We'll see. Tony? You?
what are you doing here?
Me? I don't know.
Finally at a loss for words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No! I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Whose goal?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquest.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? And why are you dressed like that?
Well, I thought...
Who the heck is Goal?
No one! Really? I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the...
Where is she, Wenzel? I put her in...
in the basement?
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about. Have fun. Gold! Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Ну, вы уже вошли. Никаких оправданий.
Rufus, what kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime?
He hasn't been helping anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh, I have to think fast. Good. Uh-oh. What?
Oh! Imminent blast!
Да. Как-то так. Ладно, на этом, пожалуй, закончим. Ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла. В 21 году в прошлый раз сохранял. 16, 17, 18 год. 19, 20, 21, 23. Эх, балдеж. Ладно, спасибо за просмотр. Удачи.